What's good, Genetics here? Today we are looking again at the Kriss Vector, but this time it's not a bad setup, it's a good setup. The Kriss Vector, as you have just seen, is insane at close range and has insane hipfire as well. It takes a bit of getting used to because of the amount of recoil. And then one thing that I think is a small downside is that the bullet, the mag only has 24 bullets, and the rate of fire is high, which means you run out of bullets pretty quick. Like, even sometimes getting just 2 kills can be, sometimes you run out of bullets for a second kill. Oh, one thing I've also recognized is that I need to work on my first, my accuracy when I often start shooting like next to the target and then adjust. Well, then I didn't even adjust, I just missed. But with a weapon like the Kriss Vector or the Aceu, which shoots super quick, you need to make sure your first bullet is on target. So you need to take like an extra an extra 0.1 second just to make sure your first bullet is on target and then start shooting. And I think that's also the superior way of shooting for any weapon, not just high rated fire weapons. But this weakness comes into play really when you're using a high RPM and low mag capacity weapon. So yeah, the Kriss Vector is a submachine gun that has a super high time to kill, super low time to kill, sorry. The opposite way. I always get confused. Low time to kill is good because that means you kill the enemy quick. I'm not much of a Kriss Vector main, and the attachment setup I'm using will be available at the end of the video, so keep watching. But if you want, it's also, I'm gonna put the timestamp in the description. If that's what you want, you can skip ahead. Some of you might notice I have a new mousepad. It's the Aceu Apple Control Plus ROB. If you get one, you should try to get the white one. The white one is the better of all the options because the coding is slightly different apparently. This one is still super good, but the white one is superior apparently. That's what my sources tell me. So yeah, with this high aggressive weapon behind me, no. I should have just finished the kill in front of me. That was bad. With this type of weapon that empties the map quickly but does a lot of damage, and you can kill target really quick. You want to be like aggressive but also in and out. So it's really a movement focused playstyle, I'd say. But that right there showcased how crazy good the hipfire for the Kriss Vector is. So you kind of want to go in, get 1 or 2 kills, then go out, reload, then go back in, right? So you always want to be like at the edges of a door, at the edge of cover. You don't want to be out in the open, because if you're stuck reloading, I saw this guy's Remington barrel behind my ear. I was like, I hope that's a teammate. No, it was not a teammate. Let's just go into the spot, man. Who cares? No worries in the world. I love the J team. Also, some people were wondering, how do you get that kill sound? It sounds different from mine. And you see, that was an example. I ran out of bullets before getting the second kill. I mean, it was because I wasn't accurate enough, but with a 30-round weapon, that would have been a double kill. Yeah, so for the sound, the kill sound, it's the charm that you see, the Game Boy SP charm looking thing. I think it's called PG Pet in the game. That is what that is. So what are apart from the mag, another weakness for the Kriss Vector is obviously long range. I think if you play a lot of Kriss Vector and get used to the recoil, you can beat people long range probably, but I'm not like a Kriss Vector main, and that was like my first game of the day. Or I mean, I got into like half a game before that. So I'd have to play much more with the Kriss Vector to unlock the long range capabilities of the weapon. But it's clearly not meant for long range, right? It's clearly meant for close range engagements, but it's not the worst. Like, the recoil is manageable. I don't know about the damage fall off. Let's check later when we check the attachments. We'll also check the damage fall off. Oh yeah, and I don't usually ask this, but we're getting close to 1,000 subs. We just hit 800. So if you're enjoying the content, make sure to subscribe, because hitting 1,000 subs will be real cool, because that will open up the community tab for the channel. which is something I am looking forward to. And while I'm at it, I also stream every night at 5, either on YouTube here or on Twitch, whatever you prefer. Okay, but like, look at that. I was just slightly, I needed to aim slightly lower, I think, right there, or maybe slightly more in front. Like, I think with practice, I would have hit that that tracking right there. Showcasing once more the, look at that. Look how quick that kill was for close range with hipfire. That's pretty insane. I wonder when it's pure time to kill, what is the fastest weapon? I kind of whiffed there. And this peppermint guy is killing me again and again. What a gamer. Oh, game's over actually. 69-7. Yes, I was going to say, between the Kriss Vector, the ASVAL, and the Honey Badger, I wonder which has the highest time to kill. So if you look at damage, actually the headshot damage is where the Kriss Vector really shines. That was something I did not know, so that's interesting. So you need to prioritize headshot damage if you can. And then if you look at the drop off at 125 studs, you start doing like, you don't do a lot of damage. You need like 7 headshots and I want to say 11 body shots to get a kill at long range, which is a lot. This is my setup: Coyote sight, compensator, vert grip, granulated tape, steady shot. Muzzle break is also very good. You try both and see which you prefer. So that will be it for this video. Leave a like if you've enjoyed this content, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.